shit. Well, if it isn't another goddamn episode of You Can't Make This Shit Up, I'm your boy Spoonchy. You're fucking the CEO. As some of you guys call it, the main head, the head honcho, whatever you may call it. That is I. I am him. I am Himothy. Welcome back to another channel. Fucking shit. We were supposed to have Manny pop out one more time, One more time. He was supposed to pop out. Things didn't go as planned due to the fact of this whole week kind of being of a shit show in a sense where let me drink this drink. God damn it. I lost my vape now. God damn it. Ugh. In a sense where I kind of like been going to the gym. I don't know if I had told you guys this, but I started going to the new gym late at night after work and shit. So doing that, I don't know if it's my body just being all active and very hyper at nighttime where I can't sleep till super early in the morning. And it kind of keeps me sleeping all day to the afternoon, which ruins it because I have either some things to do or people to meet. And then when I pull up, when I actually hit them back up, they're like either already gonna go to bed or they're already like doing something else, which hours has passed by, and I'm already just sleeping my life away in a sense, right? But that's been going on with my fucking week, so that's been my fault with the whole Manny thing. I was supposed to have Manny on Wednesday, I think, and then on Thursday, and that didn't happen. Now we're here today, and now I'm here all by myself again. But that's fine. What I was gonna say was, I don't know if you guys do know. Here, I'm gonna post this up right here. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. I'm gonna post it and show you guys. I'm gonna post that right there. I don't know if you guys know Alex Calabao. I don't know exactly how to pronounce his last name, but here's his Instagram. But he's part of the Millie squad, Road to a Millie, with Nick Narcia and the Millie squad, of course, right? And long story short, I wrote to him. It was like happy birthday or something like that. I never thought he would write to me, and he actually took some time out of his day to write to me, which was the fucking coolest thing ever, right? So I'll post that right there. I already popped it up and pop it up again just to show off a little bit or whatnot. But that happened. I got super excited right before I started started this pod. I was like, let me just check my, in my Instagram, I check my phone real quick. I checked, I was like, oh, what? He wrote to me, like, literally wrote me a message. And I think that's pretty fucking tight. Though you're a big-ass channel, you still show love to your fans and all that. And that's fucking tight. Because what I think is, when I grow and blow up and shit, I'm saying that right now where I know the money's not going to change me, but it's going to make me think differently about situations. In a sense where people are going to treat you different. You're going to come closer to you, pretend that they're your friends when they really need your money and want your money. And then when your money's gone, then obviously we all know we already know the cycle. It keeps going on. Once you lose money, the friends go away and then you're nobody again. So forth, right? But my thing is, when I become that famous or if God gives me the chance to do all these cool things, then I'm going to go ahead and just continue being myself. I'm not going to change. I'm still going to reply. I'm still going to do all these cool things, because if I did that in the beginning and it got me to where I'm at, then why would I not continue doing that in a sense? Get it? Where I'm not going to switch up basically. Like, got the money or not, I'm not switching up on nobody. I'm not going to be like, oh, I got money, you're nobody. But here's my thing. Bear with me. Here's my thing. Even before the money comes, right? I'm already starting to disconnect disconnect myself from other people or certain people that are not doing nothing for me. Where like, I don't know if you guys saw the other pod where I had my Asian friend Christian on there, and I told him all about the dumb shit he was doing, all the shit that he was saying, and the things he was getting himself involved. Like, I couldn't be around that situation, those sort of situations. Like, though I do drink a little bit, though I smoke a little bit, that's cool, but I don't go and indulge and go on 3-4 day benders doing this shit. It's just a one-time thing, and I'm kind of done, and I continue my life and my day with it. You know, I continue my day. But yeah, I wanted to start doing that, so I started doing that, and I was watching this video actually either today when I woke up or yesterday before I went to bed. This dude was talking about, he's like, the closer you get to your goal, or like to the things you want to be doing, not saying that you're at your goal, but when you're reaching your goal and you have a goal and you're going for it, you slowly start. It's like when he said this is how I thought about it in my head. I was like, oh, it's like a rocket ship. As it's going, it's just dropping off these. You know how the little pieces fall off as a rocket ship's going. Like this piece falls off and it goes into debris and whatever, right? And as it's going higher, the other parts start falling off, and just that main piece goes with, which is yourself. And when I'm thinking, like a good metaphor. I'm not sure if that's the right word, but if you use that, it's like those things that are falling off. It's the people that you don't need in your life. So I thought about it like that, like a rocket ship. Like you're going up, 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 and all the things and all the people that you have surrounded on, and that don't fuck with you, that pretend they love you, and then they root for you, but they really don't, and they're really just wishing the worst for you. As you're ascending, they're just falling. And by the time before you even reach that thing, you're in the middle of your goal, and you're like, why am I so alone? And the point is the story of the point of the story of the what the video I saw was the guy saying when you reaching your goal, you're going to your goal, is you start noticing you're lonelier and lonelier and lonelier, because I don't know exactly what the point of it is kind of cut off, but what I'm thinking he was trying to say is at the top is lonely because there's so few that actually make it there. And I mean, when he says lonely, I don't think actually lonely when there's just you and another person. I think there's quite a couple up there, but all of them are not your friends. So that's why he says like it's lonely at the top. Yeah, you just don't know these other people that are at the top. But if you think about it in a positive way and you think about it differently, I thought this. Now, just thinking about this, speaking about it, if you become friends with these people that are at the top, then wouldn't that make you more successful? And wouldn't you want to hang out with those sort of people, right? And I'm saying that to say this. Yeah, I'm on a good topic today. I'm saying to say this. Okay, so my thing, I never really had friends growing up or whatnot, right? I mean, I did, but I thought, I guess I had in my head, I had like what I was giving now, I was hoping I would get, and I would never get that. So for the longest time, I'd get fucked over. Either would it be by smoking my friends out, giving them rides, taking them to girls' houses, hanging out with girls, party, whatever it would have been. I wasted all my time and all my energy trying to make these friends my friends when they're never my friends. But I started to think about this and I started manifesting, and I think I talked about it either on the pod a couple pods ago or off the pod with Manny. I told him how I manifest like hanging out with like Sarah Safari, Bradley Martin, and like Los Chicos Toxicos, like all them, and like the Millie Squad. And like I say that to say that those kind of people I want to be around because they're doing something for themselves. So me as myself, I'm not at 100%, going 100%. I'm not. Because I could be going 100%, but I'm not. Why? I don't know. But what I'm saying is, if I was to put myself in a situation, or in a situation where these people are doing things for themselves, and I see them doing something, so something would click in my head and say, okay, stop being a lazy fuck and start doing something. So now that would motivate me. But fuck motivation. That would make me feel embarrassed to why I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. That would push me to do better. And not only that, them being the people that they are, and from what I see them on camera and off that, and what they talk about with each other, about each other, that's the kind of friends I would love to have. That's the kind of friends I wish I always had. I guess those are the type of friends I always wish I had. But obviously, it's kind of hard to go out and say, hey, you guys want to be my friend. Like, it's not going to happen like that. But the good thing is I've been manifesting this whole thing, and I'm going to say it out to the world, because if you say it and you believe it, then it happens, right? Because it's already there. There's Chicos Toxicos are going out on Sunday. I believe it's the 30th of this month, which is tomorrow. If you guys are watching the video now, it's tomorrow. they're gonna be doing a little meet and greet and whatnot. And I have some ideas and some stuff I want to talk to them about, like kind of like meet and greet them, and hopefully have some sort of connection where we vibe. And if the vibe is right, and if everything's supposed to be the way it's supposed to be, then maybe I can work with them, or do something with them where I can help them set up pods, or edit, help with a video or film something. I just want to be in that space where I don't have to do like a 9-to-5 situation, sign up a job, because I don't know, I just feel it in my soul, body, and mind that I'm not built for a 9-to-5 type of situation job. And I thought, you know what, opportunities are going to be given sometimes, and maybe this is my opportunity to fucking do and say what I really want to say. Like, we all have those things where we're sitting down and watching a video and we're like, fuck, if I was there, I would have said, hey man, let me, like, you would say whatever you say, but when you're there, things are different. And then we think about what other people might hear, or other, you know, you don't want other people to hear this or hear that, but it's just like, shoot your shot and see what the fuck happens. And that's what I'm gonna go for. Low key, I'm a little nervous, but what am I gonna do? I gotta shoot my shot. If I shoot it and I miss, I shot it, but I shot it. And if I shoot it and it hits, well, fuck me, right? I'm solid, dude. Go and drink that water. But that's what I'm gonna be doing this weekend. I'm gonna be going out to LA. Go do a meet and greet. I'm gonna take one of my buddies with me. The fucking Asian guy that I brought on my pod the other day. What the fuck? So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. That's what I'm going for. So it's all like nothing but positive vibes over here on this side. As far as my mental health, I've been doing pretty well. I've been kind of down and out a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I've been kind of like a little bit, I would say, lazy due to my stomach issue. I had like kind of like a bad week this week with my stomach. So the gym wasn't 100% for sure there. I missed 2 days this week, but hey, look, we get up and we give it a shot again, right? That's what matters. That's the point. We give up. We don't give up. We don't give up. I was about to say we give up. We don't. But yeah, I had like a terrible week. But look, it's already gonna be fucking Saturday. I mean, tomorrow's Saturday for me, and you guys are watching it today. Yeah, it was a kind of a horrible week, but I turned it to the best, and I made it. You know, I lost a day of work, but I'm making it up today. Whatever. What's it called? What else did I been going through? Oh, I found out like 4 days ago that my ex brother-in-law had passed away, and due to heart failure and stuff. So I don't know exactly how it happened, where it happened, but he's out here located in Santa Ana. And that was kind of like, it still hasn't hit me yet, but there's something there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just can't believe it because I haven't seen him in a while, but though I talked to him a little while ago. And the thing is, I was supposed to have him on my podcast. And the thing is, we're supposed to have his questions. The thing why I was supposed to have him on my podcast, I don't know if you guys remember the whole Mike Tyson fight, like the pre-fight. You know how Mike Tyson went up to Jake Paul, whatever, and then they had to hold him back for the photos and whatnot. He's the guy that held him back. And I wanted to interview him, and then, you know, he basically became famous in the city here because of that. So everyone, I mean, he already knew a lot of people. He knows a lot of people, and he literally became famous, like I would say, Little Orange County famous, you know. And I wanted to get him first on my pod and interview him, and that didn't happen. And I mean, it's a sad situation, but I mean, I don't know what to make of it until I go to the viewing and I see that it's true. Then I think that's what'll hit me, or maybe, I don't know. But yeah, that took a little toll on me, and But I'm cool. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? It just to think about it is a process. I don't know. It just makes me think a lot. Like, I don't know. We just had good times. Guy was a fucking good guy. Guy was just solid. You know what I mean? But yeah, that guy was a fucking awesome dude. He always cheered me on. He always supported my fucking my prank videos. He always supported all that shit. Dude was a fucking awesome dude. He was probably one of my favorites, one of my sister's favorites. You know, ex. You know, but he was a fucking solid dude. He was cool, dude. What else did I find out? Let me see. Fucking shit. Oh, I finally watched the video of Mr. Beast going in the pyramid. I watched the video. Shit was trash. 20 fucking minute video, some bullshit. Didn't even show you none of it really. And then I watched another interview where I think Shaq and Mr. Beast was talking about how like what it costs to rent or whatever the fuck. And I guess they're giving keys to every single door, every single thing. Any passage they wanted to go through, they could go and do that. So they did that, which was probably the sickest shit to do. And it was not really a rented. It was more when people went around, they had the whole time, like the whole hour for themselves. So it must have cost a hell of money for that. What else we got going on? We weren't I wasn't even gonna post a video this week. I was gonna skip this fucking week. I really was, due to the whole me waking up late and then just, you know, my stomach being a problem and a bunch of shit. Yesterday I was supposed to pick up Manny, right? I had a fucking stomach problem. The day before that I had it. The day before that it really was bad. But today I'm better. But yeah, yesterday we had to reschedule, so now I'm running the pod today. So that's why I was like, you know what, fuck the pod. Yesterday I said, fuck the pod, I'm not doing it. My stomach was just bad. And then today I was just like, you know what, we'll skip 1 week. But like I said, if I do 1 week, from 1 week it turns to 2 weeks. And then we already know what that happens. It leads to a snowball effect, which leads to me not posting again and who knows what the fuck. And I'm not trying to do that. So I'm just trying to put out a video, whether you get something from it or something, but I'm just trying to post. And yeah, this week was kind of like a little forceful, more of a forceful kind of pod. It's kind of like a rush pod, honestly. Though I feel calm, it does feel like a rush pod because I got to get going in a couple minutes. I got to start getting ready. What the fuck else I got going? Let's see. I'm working. No, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I haven't been working on that whole fucking dating thing. I've been dealing with just life situations and problems. But I got Manny. Shout out to my boy Manny. Oh shit. Yeah, shout out to Manny. Manny, like, so a couple things on Manny. Manny got an Instagram again. He's back on Instagram. Guys. He's back on Instagram. I'm gonna throw him up right here. I'll throw his Instagram right there. So go at him. Bad out. Black cow. Manny actually got us a guy that wants to do the dating thing. So we got a guy that wants to date now. Ladies or fellas, if you guys got homegirls or wait, yeah, homegirls only, because I don't know if this guy runs on the other side of town. But for the sake, let's keep it on the safe side. If girls or guys, if you guys have homegirls, whether they ugly, fat, skinny, tall, purple, white, black, pink, whatever, if they're down to come on a camera and then go on a date with this guy, I don't know what he looks like myself. So it's technically a blind date. I'm going to look at him first, and obviously we do the whole situation. But ladies, if you have homegirls, or fellas, if you have homegirls, or guys, if you have ex-girlfriends that you guys just want to put up to like a bad, situation, or like a blind date, a get back situation, we can get that going. So fucking comment down at the bottom, hey, I got a homegirl, whoop-de-whoop, add me or message me on here. Just fucking throw your @ on Instagram and I'll message you and we'll get down to it, and then we'll get that episode going. But yeah, I just been going through a lot of other shit, obviously a lot of bills. I'm backed up on bills and shit, but we're still here fucking pushing every single fucking week. Every Saturday I give you guys something fresh, something new, something good to look at. And I'm not talking myself, you guys get this every week. This is just a bonus. But yeah, fucking that's what I want to get down with the dating episode there. I want to do that with the dating episode. Um what else do we got going on? We got, honestly, we don't have much going on this week besides just me kind of like being bad in the bathroom because, yeah, that kind of takes a toll. I ain't gonna lie. That shit, just having a bad stomach ache fucking kind of ruins the week, honestly, because it backs me up a whole day. And then if I do 2 days of bad stomach, it's 3 days. So it's always one extra day on top of that. So if I fucked up, if I had 3 bad days, it's technically the whole week was bad. But like I say, we got to make a negative into a positive. With that being said, my stomach's hurting right now, but look, as you can see it in my face, I'm not crying. But yeah, dude, fucking that's going on with me. That's going on with the dating thing. That's what we're gonna be doing. So hopefully we get some girls pretty soon. If we can get the girls, I'm gonna be working on them. Those gym girls are definitely not it. They're definitely not the ones you want to talk to at the gym, and it's kind of more weird because they don't know you more. And then they're like, "Fool, I'm gonna be on camera. I don't even know you, and then I'm gonna be on camera. I feel uncomfortable." So gym girls are definitely a no-go for me. We're gonna have to find either random girls or go to a bar like on a Friday or a Saturday night. Have them kind of tipsy so they can kind of like say, yeah, so they can be more easy to talk to, because when they're, when someone's sober, they're kind of like, oh no, but when we're drunk, you're like, I'll be down on a fucking, on a video or whatever. Usually people are more down, so that way we can get their information, then hit them up the next day, and they can be sober, and then we can do the video, whatever. But as far as ideas and all that, I might make it a dating episode where they have to take shots if they get like the wrong kind of answer. If they're off by a couple, like say they're talking numbers or something, we're off by a couple numbers, like how many bodies you got, and the girl's like 7. The guy on a whiteboard, he says 9. If he's off by like 1, then he takes a shot. But if he's off by like 20, then he takes like 3. Something like that. Make it fun, make it fun for you guys. And I think that's gonna be fucking it, probably. Let me see what else I got going. What did I do last week? Oh, I'm about to go shooting. I was supposed to go shooting last week with one of my boys, Fern, but I don't know what really happened there. It's always some bullshit lies with Fernie and them. His friend had a gun, and then his friend sold it to a friend, and then one took it to a spade. I don't know. They're always coming up with some bullshit, so I don't even get involved in that no more. So I'm gonna go shooting on my own, probably like in a week or 2 from now. Go shooting, just pop a couple rounds, chaka, and then call it a day. But with that being said, guys, we're gonna end the pod very shortly. Your boy gotta get ready pretty soon. Thank you guys for tuning in. What else we got? Rest in peace to my boy Ramon Serrano. I love you, brother. Till I see you, my mans. Take care. Take it easy. And then for all the homies and all the homegirls I've been watching that stuck by the whole video, if you guys made it to the end of the video, to right here, just comment a little thingy like that. I don't know what those are called. Hang loose. I put phone call, and that's usually what pops up. So I don't know, maybe type in phone call or call me, and then that thing comes out. So put one of those if you guys got it as far as this video. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for sticking to the whole end of this whole fucking video. Appreciate you guys. Next week should be a better video. Next week, hopefully we got a guest, and we don't know what life has, so we're gonna just continue with that. And with that being said, I'm Spoonchy. This is You Can't Make This Shit Up podcast. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.